What's up, cleaning bosses? Welcome to the Cleaning Boss Podcast, where our goal is to help you become the ultimate cleaning boss. I appreciate you guys for being here. This is episode 1, the inaugural episode of the Cleaning Boss Podcast. And this is going to be the live launch of the Cleaning Boss app. If you don't have the Cleaning Boss app, go to mycleaningboss.app and log in. Hit those 3 lines at the top, the little hamburger menu, and click log in and get started with the app. It's an incredible tool that helps you run your cleaning business from anywhere in the world. And so that's the underlying sponsor of this podcast. We're incredibly excited about bringing it to you guys. If you guys are familiar with me from the DJ The Boss YouTube channel, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate all your support. We have almost 15,000 subscribers. If you're new here, please go ahead and subscribe to the podcast and go visit us on YouTube if you want to see the podcast in video form. I can't wait to bring you all this value. We got plenty of things planned for the podcast, loads of guests, lots of value. So I really hope you enjoy. Don't forget to leave us a review and leave a comment if you have a question or you just want to let us know how we're doing. So really appreciate you guys. Thanks. Hope you enjoy the podcast. Let's go.
Look, this for all my boss days. Go through your boss days. Loving how you boss, babe. This for all my dreamers and my doers and all the entrepreneurs. Just believe in what you doing and pursuing them. This for all my boss, babe. Go through your boss days.
Oh, my muted. What's up, boss family? Let's go. Y'all already know what today is, man. I am super pumped. Appreciate all y'all for being here. Boss fam, we got company in the building, so I need y'all to be on your best behavior and hit that like button for your boy. We should have the like number matching the view number. Everybody go and hit that like button for your boy. Let me know you're here in the chat. Let me know where y'all hitting the stream from. Oh, wrong one. Private chat. Oh, we got plenty of people in the chat. Where y'all from? All right, we got Atlanta in the building. Early. I appreciate everybody popping in early. Gen X facilities in the building early. I see y'all. Appreciate y'all. Really quick. So before my team gets here, before my team hops on, I'm gonna do this. So real quick. Hold on. We on something new. First off, we're on a new platform, so y'all forgive me if we have any hiccups, if I don't know how to do anything. But you see the link in the banner scrolling across the screen. Go to mycleaningboss.app right now. I got something else for you. Hold on. Let me see. Before my team gets on, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. They don't know that I'm doing this, so they might get on here and yell at me. But I have decided that the app for everybody who's on the live stream today is going to be completely free for the rest of the quarter. So while we do updates and everything that we add to the app, you will get for free. It's going to be free for the rest of the quarter. So Q2 of 2024, the app is for you guys, is for us to build, us to grow together. This is my, starting the journey, failing forward, putting what we have out there and, and doing what we can to provide as much value for the community as we possibly can. So again, thank you everybody for being here. Let's see. We got Dallas, Texas. Michigan in the building, Tennessee in the building, Detroit, Flint, Michigan, South Carolina. Everybody's in the building, man. Love y'all, man. Appreciate all the congratulations. This is for us, though, man. This is something. This is really what I wanted to get on here first and say. Go to the first. Everybody, go ahead and go to mycleaningboss.app. If you need instructions for how to add it to your home screen, this is how you do it. So before they get on here and yell at me about giving it away for free, hurry up, add it to your home screen. Once that data is in there, then Tune won't be able to say anything about it. So he won't be able to switch this because we already put it out there. So he might yell at me when we get on, but go ahead, hurry up, add it to the home screen. Go to mycleaningboss.app and be a part of it, man. That's step 1. Step 2, step 3, add it to your home screen. This is the steps for iPhone. So if you have an Android, I really just need you to get your life together. No, I'm joking. I got Android users in there backstage, and I know they're all chirping at me. But yeah, this one I don't know how to do it on Android, but this is how it works for iPhone. So add Cleaning Boss to your home screen until we get ourselves on the app stores and stuff like that. So I'm gonna take this down, man. Thank y'all so much for being here. I am super pumped about today. Go ahead and get the app, but I want to bring up my team and let y'all know a little bit about this app and what we've been working on. This is an operations app. So this is made for you to manage your business and manage your employees. You'll be able to, we have remote employees. So it's not like they have a consistent place to go and clock in and clock out. So it helps us to have technology. And now you use the technology that's available. It's like our phones, and everyone has phones. Your employees have phones, and we can use technology to have them do things like clock in and manage their task and know what they need to do in locations and even get a good look at these facilities, before they even show up. So if you have a way to train, if you're already training them on the things that you do and how to clean these things, all you have to do is put those things in the checklist, which is another feature that we have, checklist, so that they go into these locations, you know that they're at work. We're able to keep track of their time and pay people accurately and have all that data within our cleaning companies. And that's extremely important. It's extremely valuable, and it's something that you can use to help scale. So now you can run your cleaning business from anywhere in the world. You can just take a look at our dashboard and know that your buildings are getting clean, people are showing up for work, and more importantly, when things are not getting done, when things are taking too long, and when employees are not in these facilities that they need to be in. So, but it's something that we've been working on for quite a while. And hopefully there's no tech issues going on. I know I got some faces, but we're gonna start bringing some people up. First person I want to bring up is somebody you guys might know. If you're a fan of the channel, you might know who this person is. She's worked side by side with me for a long time, and I will let her tell you who she is and what she does and how she's helped this app come to where it is today. Y'all know and love her, Maddie. Say hi, Maddie. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hi.
I know you don't like to talk. We won't keep you on camera on the mic long. I know, but tell the people a little bit about you and what you do.
I'm Maddie. I've worked with Projsect from the beginning, and I've been testing the app for a while now.
That's right. What do you do for Gico? What do you do for Gico?
I handle operations and cleaners and complaints.
Maddie's the chief operating officer at Gico Commercial Cleaning and has been for the last 8 years. So you guys know and love Maddie. Give her a super round of applause. She's never on the videos because we all know she doesn't like to be on camera as much, but she is breaking that to come in, celebrate this momentous occasion with us. So y'all make Maddie feel right at home. Say hi. I know you see all the love you're getting in the chat. Everyone's saying Maddie. It's so cool to see her. She's never on here. It's a rare sight. It's Unicorn Day.
Mark it on your calendars.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much for hopping on and being and testing everything for us and making sure everything works and making sure it's something that's up to our standards, because that we've dealt with some like older tech. Like when we first started, we didn't have like the stuff that we have today. Like it was like very rudimentary and very, I don't even remember what that brown app was called. Do you remember what it was called?
I think it was called Clock In or something.
Clock In. It was just called basic Clock In. Yeah, like we had stuff like that, and it was terrible products. But Maddie's been there through with me since the beginning, and she's seen all those terrible stages, the things the cheap products that we tried to get away with using in the beginning, like we all are used to. So, but now we got Cleaning Boss, and we're bringing it to the rest of the community. So thank you for being here, Maddie. So the next person I want to bring up as my partner in this endeavor, someone I know well, someone I love, who's been become a part of my family. And this man is, taking a chance, because we don't have this isn't a company that has like a bunch of venture capital backing. We don't have like huge budgets behind us. We are all putting our sweat equity into this. And this is someone who's taken a lot of his time out of his personal time. He has his own job. He does this for a living, in his real life. But just because he's seen what I've been able to do in my space, he's willing to take a chance on me and help me to bring this app to you guys. And it's my incredible pleasure to bring and introduce to you my partner. You guys have seen him once before, but my brother-in-law, Toon. What's up, Toon, man? How you doing today, man?
What's up, Cleaning Boss family? How y'all doing? I'm doing all right.
So tell the people a little bit about you and what you do for Cleaning Boss.
So I'm a software developer. I've been a software developer for going on 5 years now. And I didn't take a traditional route to becoming a software engineer. Normally, I would say most folks go to college and get a computer science degree, but I took an alternative route, going to a coding boot camp and earning a certification there. And I've been working professionally as a software developer since graduating that program, also teaching software development as well to aspiring developers. And usually when apps are created, there's a problem and the app is the solution. So
Facts.
DJ came to me and said, "Look, they got some stuff out there, but it really don't help streamline commercial cleaning businesses. And there's so many things that can be solved just within one centralized platform." And so that was the inspiration behind the app. And like he said, we've been putting our blood, sweat, and tears into this product to get it tailored not only for the Cleaning Boss family, but for everyone who operates and works in the commercial cleaning business.
Yes. And so I appreciate you. Thank you so much for partnering with me on this. If you guys don't know, Tune is my 50-50 partner on this. We are equal partners, just as much my project as it is his. And I'm blessed to have him, because as you guys know, I don't know how to code. So like I don't do like coding. What I do for the app is I'm a salesman. I'm a marketer. That's what that's what I do. I'm a community builder, and I bring value to people, and I bring people together. And so that's why I have the role as CEO, and Tune is over everything that has anything to do with tech in this company. So so I'm really grateful to have Tune as a partner on this. And looks like you got some fans in the building as well, Tune. Some people know you.
Word.
Looks like we even got the Poundstead. Go check out the
Hey.
Poundstead, man. Go check out the Poundstead, man. Like that's an awesome channel. The Raising the Duck family. Man, I'll let y'all go and surprise yourselves over there. But it's some cool content. I love it. If you like raising raising animals and that type of life, I love it. It's incredible to watch, man. But thank you for being a part of it. I'm so thrilled, man. You guys go. I'm gonna put the banner up so you guys know where to go. If you guys just getting on here, we got a couple more people showed up. So go to mycleaningboss.com. And then the next thing you're going to do is follow the steps. Add it to your home screen. So don't worry about, we'll get you logged in and everything in a little bit. But first thing you need to do is add the app to your home screen. And these are the iPhone steps. I don't know what you need to do if you had an Android.
I have an Android. So what I recommend for folks,
you need to grow up, Tune.
no.
I'm messing with you. I already know he's about to chew into me. Y'all know tech people all love their Android, bro. You know y'all love y'all Android.
Yes.
Everybody else has an iPhone.
So I'd say for Android, if you're using Chrome, clicking on the options button and finding that add to home screen button, similar to how it looks on Safari, should add the application to your home screen as well.
All right, so I'm not gonna make this guy wait backstage too long, because he doesn't even show his face in company meetings. This dude is a rare sight to see. My guy Eric has been putting his blood, sweat, and tears into this app too, but he gets on the camera less than Maddie. He be in the meetings, but he will show up in icon form. He will not actually show his face even in company meetings. So his face is backstage, and I gotta bring him up. Eric, introduce yourself, man. Tell the people who you are, what you kind of what you've been working on with the app, how you got brought on.
I think
unmute yourself.
Sorry about that. Hello, Cleaning Boss family. I am Eric O'Neill, the other developer for Cleaning Boss, and I work alongside Tune. We actually graduated from the same coding boot camp with the same background, and since then, me and my boy, we've been just working on different projects, and he brought me along and he told me about Cleaning Boss, and I just couldn't resist the offer. It's just what we do. We make a hell of a team with the software stack, and I am really excited for you guys to get a hand on this app and enhance your efficiency and use the product. And don't be afraid to report any bugs. Tell us what's going on, because that is our mission, to improve and enhance the product. So yeah, that's me and my half and what I've been doing with Cleaning Boss.
Yeah, my guy has been working his butt off, man. I appreciate having you on. First off, not to interrupt, but we have a super chat from Dark Meme. So shout out to the super chat users. You guys are always keeping this channel alive. You guys are supporting the community monetarily, which is that's actual support. But like it doesn't get more support than that, man. So we appreciate the super chats. Dark Meme says, congrats on the official launch of your app, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it. And we would appreciate it if you all go to mycleaningboss.app right now and download it. And put it on your home screen. Add it to your home screen and start using the app. Who's this? Let's go. Avatar Eric. That's my mom on the chat. We got family members in here. Everybody's in here. This is Avatar Eric. That is really him. It's usually his avatar that shows up to even just regular company meetings. He's not even on camera. So we're excited to see him. Really quick, boss family, I have a free proposal template. So if you're not getting calls back after you submit those proposals, or if you feel like your proposals just look bland or they just look like an invoice that says estimate on it, then I have a much better way for you to do it. Download my proposal and link in the description, and you'll be able to close more jobs because you will look more professional. You'll look like you actually care about your business. So go get the proposal template. It's completely free. My gift to you guys. Love you. Eric, can you hear me, Eric?
Yeah.
So there's another place people might know you from. Is it okay for me to bring that up here?
Of course.
Of course. Y'all, take a look at Eric's face, right? Take a look at his face right now. Like I don't even know how to make his face big right now, but take a look at his face and tell me if you recognize this person. They don't know I have I don't even think he knows I have this clip. Here we go. Take a look at this.
You have the clip? Oh, that's crazy.
Yes, I do. I have the clip. I have the clip. Yeah, let's go.
Just here. Oh, okay. Dad, if you can't see, how can you choose the right color sign?
Well, I'm going to show you right now. Here, let me show you something. See? Right here? The two right there, I got it sewn in thick so I can feel it. So these two is brown, one is black, three is blue. And who is four?
No.
Four ain't no way. They know who you are.
You won't ever leave us,
Baby, look at what Santa brought you. You must have been good. Go ahead.
Go on, Jim.
Christmas is early, baby.
Go get it. What's it?
Guitar.
Musician just like your dad.
Can you play? What we got next, baby?
Hello.
What else you got?
Eric, you were in the movie Ray and you never even brought it up? How dare you?
Hey, man, I'm behind the computer, I'm behind the computer.
No, you are not. You are in front of the camera. It's what you do clearly. It has the nerve to not even show his face in company meetings. And Eric is a famous superstar over here, man.
Oh, well, thank you for the praises.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course. And in the classic, the movie Ray. What was that like? What was it like doing that? Do you remember any of that, or were you too young?
Yeah, no, I remember some of it. But the best part for sure was being around Jamie and Kerry Washington. Man, they treated me. I don't know if it was to get in the role, but they treated me like their own son. Taking me out, doing stuff with them, and man, they were. What great people to be around at a young age,
Yeah,
to see what working hard does. They work all day on their craft. Nothing but respect to them.
That's amazing. That's incredible, man. That is so dope. We had another super chat, man. Aisha Johnson. Yo, if you guys need uniforms, I need Aisha, get your website in the chat. Put your Instagram in the chat. Y'all go follow her, GCMTs. If you need uniforms, that's where you order them from. If you need something fire, if you need something that looks different, if you need something that's going to be like, really make you stand apart, like stand out, hit her up. Custom clothing. Hit her up. Doesn't
just have to be uniforms. It could be hats, aprons.
Oh, yeah. Whatever you need. If you need your business decked out, if you need apparel decked out, hit her up. You got to put something in the chat so people can go and find you. But yeah, my aunt gets it in. She does a lot of stuff for me and my sports teams and my company. A lot of stuff. But where are we in the so I've got sidetracked with this superstar in the building. But we got to talk about this app, and we got to start introducing people to some of the things that we got going on. And some of the benefits, yeah. So I talked about some of the benefits before. You guys can chime in on any of the benefits if you if you feel necessary. But one of the major benefits that I found in having a piece of technology like this is being able to manage your business from anywhere and not being tied to like an office space or anything. Like we're like in this industry, we are required to be sometimes in more than one place at one time. Like, and we have to figure out how to make it work. And usually we pull ourselves up by our bootstraps and we get it done. But we can now we're at a place in technology where we can use technology to help us to do that. And it helps us to even think about our business at a higher level. It stops us from working every day just on our business, and we're able to look at our business from that bird's eye 30,000 foot view and see what's going on and be able to make adjustments from there. So but I think that's one of the major benefits is being able to manage from anywhere. And we have remote employees. They're not in the same places all the time. People switch, they move around. We know how it is. Sometimes they're at a place for an hour, sometimes they're at a place for a couple hours. And the things change for us in this industry, and a lot of industries like it. So having something like this is a huge benefit in being able to manage from anywhere. Another one is the accountability. That's another major benefit of this app, and in particular the time trial thing. Time trials is something that we use to measure the time it takes from starting an activity. So say we clean the toilet, we will measure the time it takes from starting that cleaning the toilet to once that task is finished. And that's not an everyday thing, but if you need that extra step of accountability, it exists in Cleaning Boss, and it's something that is controlled by the owner or whoever the admin of the account is going to be. And if you're having trouble either controlling how long things are happening in your facility, or if you're getting complaints that certain things are not getting done, is that extra step of accountability that you can add inside of your company. And that's something that you can sell to your potential clients, that this is how we keep our employees accountable. If things aren't getting done, then we start measuring exactly how long it's taking for each individual task to get done. And so that extra step of accountability can be huge in differentiating you from your competitor, because that's a lot of the complaints that I get, is that they feel like these companies just have no way of holding anybody accountable after people have been working in an account for 5-6 months, and they were great in the beginning, but now things are falling off, and then they have no way to kind of check up on people or hold people accountable. Now you have that data in your hand and in your phone, and I think that's an extreme benefit. And but yeah, those are the major benefits that a business owner is going to get from having an app or a piece of technology like this. And so I wanted Tune to kind of list some of the features that he found that were important. So those are benefits. I want Tune to kind of go over some of the features of the app.
Yeah. So the sort of obvious features in the app is for you to onboard your staff members, and to also add the locations that your clients are located. In addition to that, you can make one-time jobs. Say, for instance, you have a cleaner that needs to just get something done at a location one day. You can create a job for that. Or if there's a reoccurring shift, you can create a reoccurring shift so that you can assign cleaners to multiple days if there is a consistent shift that you do at a particular location. DJ also talked about time trials. So you're able to download a spreadsheet, a CSV file that you can import into Excel, Google Sheets, to be able to see the time it took for a cleaner to complete each task. Also, when they clock in, clock out, and the overall status of the job as well. There is also geofencing as well. It's sort of in its beginning phases, but whatever location you set as a geofence radius for a particular location that your client is located at, if you have
So
that enabled.
That gets rid of the I was there. I was there at 3. Yeah, I for sure was there. Now we don't have to guess. We don't have to take our
Right.
employees' word for it. Now we know if they step inside that geofence and they clock in, that we know that they were actually at work.
Right.
And if they clock out and they're outside of that geofence, that data is, we have that data, and we know that you're bullshitting. You know, that's like we can tell. We have the data. So yeah, that's extremely invaluable. I love the geofence future.
Yes, yes. And I don't.
The geofence also, just having the GPS capabilities in the app also allows us to measure the time it takes for you to go from one facility to the next as well. And so that data can also be recorded, and that's also invaluable data that you can use to kind of, you know, when you start to scale and those things start to matter, and you're considering whether to continue to pay for hourly or pay for gas mileage, you have all that data that you need to be able to see how long it's taking people to get, you know, from point A to point B, and you can better even evaluate your routes from that data.
And currently, we don't have a translation featured embedded into the app. However, if you have a Google Translate extension, since this is a web-based application, you should be able to run a Google Translate across the whole site. So if you have any Hispanic or Spanish-speaking employees or coworkers, they can be able to hopefully utilize the app and get it translated as well.
All right. So for the person that just commented saying that they didn't know, they came in late, this is what you do. That scrolling thing at the bottom, mycleaningboss.app. You want to go to that website, and then once you are there, you're going to add the Cleaning Boss app to your home screen, and this is how you do that. And 3 easy steps. Just click down here at the bottom, and then you're gonna click that middle share button at the bottom of your browser. You're gonna click on Add to Home Screen, and then Add, and then that'll put the app on your home screen. All right. So what are the features that we have? The dashboard. Do we have like a dashboard view? Like, did you guys set anything up to show a dashboard view or anything of the app?
Yeah, currently I got a dashboard view up.
Let's take a look. See if we can.
Cool. Hopefully it's able.
Oh yeah, I got you. There you go. There we go.
Awesome. Cool. So this is currently the dashboard view.
Ooh, that's a good day right there.
Yeah, we have a map here, and you can see this is located in Seattle. And there's also a legend that goes along with the map for indicators for the different map markers that'll give you the status on a particular job or shift for a location. And so as you can see now, there is currently a late marker for this location here. So we can go and take a look and see who's late for that shift. So it looks like Maddie is late for the shift. She has not clocked in. And so since she's late, should be accurate that we got this late indicator here as well. And then if it's past the time in which a user is supposed to end the shift as well, then the no-show marker will eventually appear.
Yeah, so that'll be red in the event that someone did not show up for a shift that they were supposed to clean, and that's obviously key for you to know as a business owner if someone did not show up for a shift. That way you know before your client is telling you, hey, no one cleaned the facility last night.
Cool. And Maddie, if you are currently viewing the shift, if you can go ahead and clock in for me, the indicator should change to this light blue to show that now the job is in progress.
We're gonna see if Maddie remembers how to clock in. Maddie ain't punched the clock in almost 10 years. We're gonna see. Maddie, she's been on salary so long, she don't know how to clock in.
Bam.
Cool. Nice. So she has clocked in. So we give it a quick refresh. And nice. Maddie is clocked in.
Now it is in progress. Good. The location's getting clean. Beautiful. I love it.
And it shows that She's been working for a couple hours, and she is
All the
now
cleaners that are needed. Nice, beautiful. I love that. That is freaking awesome. Like, understand what that means for us as business owners. Like you can be anywhere now. You can be anywhere and see exactly what's going on at each of your locations, no matter where they are. Like, just at a glance, just from the dashboard, and that alone, you get to just see that. Okay, I don't have to stress. I can open this map and see my locations and see everybody's clocked in. Everyone's where they need to be, and there's nothing I need to do. And if someone's late, something's not going on, then you get to reach out to them. And we have features coming in the future that's going to make all of that stuff even easier. So, but that's extremely helpful for us as business owners, as cleaning business owners, and or any remote service, any service where your employees can be anywhere at any given time. So, I absolutely love it. Like, I love it. I think that's like an incredible feature, just to at a glance be able to see who's working, who's not working, and what needs to be addressed and what doesn't need to be addressed from anywhere, from your phone, ideally from your phone.
And
Boss fam, really quick, you have got to start automating your sales process. I know you love your cleaning business. This is your baby, but you can't do everything. You're trying to run a business here. So automate your sales process so that you can have more time to close deals and grow your cleaning business. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You're the CEO. You're the owner. So you are responsible for growing the business, not doing all those small day-to-day tasks. And if you don't know how to automate your sales process, I have a guide. So go in the link in the description and download the guide. That way you can start automating the sales process and start growing your business and working on your business instead of in it.
now that she's clocked in,
You want to
we
go
can go
ahead?
ahead and also download her time trial as well. So now that I've downloaded that, won't be opening it up in
We didn't do
Google
any time
Sheets.
trials
I'll be
for
opening it up in Apple's sort of spreadsheet profile or spreadsheet program. And let me.
So all of your data downloads in a CSV format. So the simplest, easiest format, the most accepted format for anywhere you need to put that data, whether you need to send it to us, make it into a spreadsheet or a Google sheet or numbers. I think Mac automatically opens it with numbers. But yeah, you can use that data and import it directly into your payroll software, whether it's whatever, QuickBooks or any of the other payroll providers. But incredible way to just kind of make things a lot faster for you as a business owner. Now you're not worried about checking behind people, making sure they were actually at work. You're not wondering how many hours at work. You don't have to just settle for just paying them for X amount of hours just because you say it costs it because you guessed it for 3 hours. Now you don't have to just say, oh, I'll just pay you for 3 hours just because I think I bid it for 3 hours. Now you get to actually have that accurate data of how long is it taking to clean these accounts, how long is it taking to get these tasks done, and and you can even adjust pricing off of that data if you know more about your company. That's really the main thing, is you get to know more about your company, and you don't have to be everywhere at the same time. You can be wherever you need to be, and also be getting real-time data about your company and things that you can actually use to make better business decisions for pricing, for service, for everything.
Cool.
It also lets you know with your employees, like if they take 2 hours normally and all of a sudden they're taking an hour and 30 minutes, like they're skipping something, there's something off. Like,
yeah. Of course, the operations manager will point that out. But yes, yeah, it's that type, that level of accountability and that level of insight that it gives you to what's going on in your business, and that you can just see at just a quick glance of in that historical data. Like, it used to take 3 hours. Now everyone's getting in and out of there in an hour and a half. What's not getting done? Are they just that much more efficient now? And if they're that much more efficient, then now you can make some pricing adjustments. So so I see you have another thing. Are you trying to have me add something to the stage?
Looks like we got another question.
We got another question. Yeah, you guys keep an eye out on the comments for me, because I am like all over this app. This is something new. Gabby, shout out to Gabby. GB from the 9th Ward. I see you, big dog. Let's see. What was the other question? What question did you solve?
Hold on, let me see.
Oh, this is a good question I want to ask. So Primetime Cleaning Solution says, will the app be used for subcontractors as well? So you can have it applied to a group as well. You just have whoever your point of contact is with that subcontractor, log into the app as an employee, as a cleaner. And then they clock in and out for their team so that you know that they're actually getting this job done when your contractors are on site. It's the same exact thing. So instead of naming it whoever the employee is, if instead of naming it Maddie, you would name it X and X cleaning company, and that's how you can use it for your contractors as well. So I'm glad you asked that question, but it's just just a different way of thinking about it. But yeah, absolutely, contractors, residential cleaners, commercial cleaners. If you have carpet cleaning companies, if you do pressure washing, I'm sure pressure washing has a little bit more standardized pricing, but landscaping, all those things where you have remote employees and you are still paying hourly and you have to manage man hours. That's the biggest thing for all of us service industry is our man hours. That's usually and on average across industries about 66% of our costs. That's our largest business expense, and so that payroll expense, those hours, and having a better track on that can be extremely helpful and extremely beneficial for your business. So. But shout out to Gabby for the super chat. Shout out to Primetime Cleaning Solutions for the questions.
Looks like we have a couple questions asking about reclocking back in.
Let's see.
Moses
Ramirez. So this was actually something that we had an entire meeting about. We had an entire meeting about this topic not too long. So I'm glad you brought it up, and I am going to let the tech guys kind of answer this on whether or not that can be done or not.
Yeah, so currently we are working on that feature because, of course, we know that employees aren't robots. They go on breaks, they take lunches as well. So currently, it's in the works for cleaners to come back to clock in if they need to take a break in the event of that happening.
So here's a workaround. So we do have a workaround, so you can break those things up into shifts. So this is why, as opposed to having that shift cover the entire length of what the actual shift is, you would create a shift that's a little bit shorter that goes up until your employees would have a break or they would need to leave, and then they would come back and clock into that new shift on after their break. And so that's a workaround to get around lunches or breaks and things like that. But that feature is something that will be an update that'll be coming relatively soon. So it's not like it's going to be something that's not available for months and months on end. This will be something that you'll be seeing here in the near future that we'll be able to take care of for you. Now, let's see. Do we have any other good questions? That's a good question. I like that. Let's see. What else we got? Y'all gotta forgive me. I am slow on this new platform. I don't usually use StreamYard, but it was the only way I can get all of this stuff done on this for this live, and I wanted it to be as good as possible. New Orleans in the building as well. Let's see. We had a bunch of people. Mobile, Alabama. I'm not sure if I shouted them out. Wall Smith says that's ill. Love it. Who else we got? All right, so you guys, if you're trying to get logged into the app, so the first thing you need to do is when you're on mycleaningboss.com, you want to click on that hamburger menu in the top right. Those 3 lines. You want to click on those 3 lines, and there should be 3 items at the bottom. It's log in. So you're going to hit log in. Am I right about that, Tune? Am I right?
Yeah. Hit log in.
And then you're just going to go, it'll walk you through the process of getting all set up. So everybody go ahead and set up your accounts, get all logged in and start, try to walk yourself through adding locations, adding employees and setting up those schedules. We want it to be intuitive. We want it to be something that you can kind of, you could just open up and use. So it's, I think it is pretty intuitive if you understand that, what we're trying to do in this operations app, you're trying to be able to manage your business and to manage your employees and see where your locations are. Then just get logged in and start trying to use it. I think it's usable in that way. I think it's user friendly in that way where you can just hop on and start using it. So go in and log into the app. I think you have to get it. Is there a confirmation email or something that's in?
Yes.
in between? Yeah, so I think you'll type in your email, it'll send you an email. You'll click on the email, confirm your email, then you'll be able to get logged in and start setting things up for your company. So
Also, please feel free to give us feedback. As much feedback with the app is much appreciated.
let's see. Southern California. Someone says a question. My question is having a problem getting success through cold calls and think I might be successful in showing up and knocking on doors. What do you think, boss? Someone just bring a little cleaning business question. I love it. One, I think you probably need to customize. If you're the one doing the cold call, you probably need to be a little bit more personal with the cold calling. You can spend a little bit more time researching who you're calling and why you're calling them and how what you're providing is actually going to directly benefit them. That's one thing to improve your cold calling, first of all. But knocking on doors is also just as effective. But if you're also bad in person, if you're also bad at communicating, it's not going to be any more effective than cold calling is for you. It's all about your skill. Either way, you're going to have to increase your skill set in whatever method you're going to choose of cold sales or cold advertising. It's always about getting better. So that's where I would start is first address what you're doing in your cold calling. Are you following a script? Are you doing something that's repeatable every time so you can actually make adjustments and see what's working and what's not working? And are you making it personable? Are you doing some research and seeing what this company is doing before you call them? Do you have any other knowledge about them or any direct knowledge about their pain points or what they typically go through at their size or whatever niche it is that you're targeting? But those are things that you want to think about before you even pick up the phone and call them, or the same things you need to think about before you knock on their door. So even more so if you knock on their door, you're local, you're in the area, you should definitely know a lot more about who they are and what they're doing and what they're working on and how what you're doing can aid them in what they're trying to do. So thank you for the question. I appreciate it, man. Let's see. Time has flown. Time has absolutely flown. So Toon, what other features can we show off? Can we show the people?
Wait, I have to jump off, but I just want to say thanks for having me.
Of
and
course.
I hope everyone gives us grace with this app and gives us a chance to make it great for them. And see something, say something. If you see something that doesn't look right, say something so we can fix it.
I appreciate it. Yes, please help us make it better. This is for us. Like I said, this is something we don't have a huge amount of like venture capital behind us. And so this is built by the community, built by people who believe in what we're doing and believe in this community. And we need us to support it. And the more support we get and the more feedback we get, the better we can make it. And the quicker we can actually make a big dent. Because I'll tell you right now, these other companies, they are scared of us. Like they see this community, they look at us on YouTube alone, almost 15,000 strong across all platforms, 20,000 strong in the Cleaning Boss community. So they see us and they are scared. They are quivering because this is a strong community, and together we can do a lot. So yeah, thank you for pointing that out, Maddie. We appreciate you for coming on camera. We know we don't get to see you a whole lot, but it was beautiful and wonderful to have you on for this live stream. Thank you so much for all the work that you put in, and we'll be seeing you around, hopefully on the channel sometime soon.
We'll see.
We'll see. Bye, Maddie.
Bye, guys.
All right. So it says, is there a way to save the login email where we only have to enter the password?
Great question. So once you log in, you shouldn't really need to kind of keep logging in. Like once you go back to either the dashboard or the sign in screen, it should automatically put you back in the app.
Yep. Yeah. And so that's been my experience. So I've only ever had to log in once. And so, and if, yeah, I think if you do log, it's never like not let me log back in. So once you get all logged in and the app is on your home screen, once you close it, open it back up, you'll be right back into your account. So good question. Thank you for asking the question. I appreciate it. Everyone's getting logged in, picking the avatar. You can upload pictures as well. You can use your picture as an avatar. So if you have pictures in your camera roll, as you take pictures of these facilities, actually oh my God, that's one of the main things is like your employees can see pictures of these facilities before they get there. So as they're trying to go through their checklist and they're trying to see what they need to do, they can see where it is that they need to do it. So when you're doing those walkthroughs and you're going through and creating your checklist or your scope of work for your facility, you can take pictures of these areas that you're going to be cleaning or that your cleaners are going to be cleaning, and they can see it as they're looking at their checklist, so that they know they're in the right place while they're cleaning. And so I think that's extremely valuable. What were you going to say, Eric?
Oh no, I was just saying, even down to the individual rooms, sections, and being able to, filter for, specifically where they're going to be cleaning and what they're cleaning.
Yeah, exactly. Because like you could have alternating, you could have alternating things. Some shifts you may clean, a stairwell on the east wing of a building, and then on the other day you may clean a stairwell on the west wing of a building that has an exit sign that's purple instead of green, and you can take a picture and say the one with the green exit sign instead of the red one, or what have you. But those type of things can just make running a business that much easier, and something that you don't have to keep repeating over and over again to your employees, and they can just follow their checklist and trust that the technology is going to lead them in the right place.
Also, we have Born Abundant Apparel. It looks like they need the link. They're trying to look it up on the App Store.
Oh, so we're not on the App Store just yet, but this is what you can do. You can go to mycleaningboss.app, and then click on the three lines at the top if you're on mobile, and click log in. So that is the link. One of you guys might have to actually type just mycleaningboss.app in the chat. It's also the link in the description. The link is, I'm pretty sure the link is in the description as well. But once you get there, you are going to, let me move this comment out of the way.
Looks like they're on the Android.
Oh, so you might be on Android.
Yeah, it's cool.
Get
your
life together.
It may not be super easy to see, but if you're on an Android like I am, you want to click up on the little three dots on Chrome or the regular Google browser. I think it's pretty much the same app. And then you want to, once you get to that little options button on the side where you see all this stuff like make new incognito tab and things like that, you should find an add to home screen page. And since I've already added the Cleaning Boss webpage as an app on the phone, it'll just tell me to open Cleaning Boss. Okay, so it should be right above where it says desktop site if you're on Android and using Chrome.
So I have actually a question. I know we were working on this a little bit in the beginning, but it probably fell off as something that was low priority, just because we were really trying to get something out for the community. But it was, as far you mentioned translating earlier. So if someone's phone is already set to be in a different language, so say I speak Spanish, my phone is already in Spanish. If I go to my Spanish version of Chrome and I get logged into the app, how much of the app is going to be in my language versus in English?
I would say the majority of it. We can try to do a quick demo right quick.
See, that's why I love working with tech guys. I'm like, I was like, what? We can actually do that? What?
Let's just, right.
That's crazy. So, but while he's doing that and while he's trying to figure out if that's even a possibility, I just want to say, like, as you guys seen in a couple of my videos, I've gone as far as to learn Spanish, like, and at least the Spanish related to my industry, because if you didn't know, Hispanic people and Latin American people, they make up a large percentage of this industry. I'm not sure, like, if you've seen cleaners or what cleaning looks like in most places, but generally a lot of them are Mexican, Colombian, people from a lot of the Latin countries that are the people that are usually willing to do this work. So it's, of course, not always the case, and there's everyone across all races, but they're a large, huge part of the industry. And so if you have technology that can also speak to them as well, and when we do add features like messaging, that'll be a part of it, so that you can communicate with these people that are in a completely different language, and still run your business and be able to scale and cross even those language barriers. So I think that's something exciting for us to be able to look forward to. But even just having them, just download the app in their language on their own in their own language and be able to use it inside of your company that's extremely valuable already. Just to be able to cross that language barrier on that level. So
Cool. And so I think it might be a bit easier on my phone, but since I'm on my computer, I think I'm sharing. I think you got to put me up on
yeah,
here.
you got
Yeah. So since I'm on my computer, I'm kind of using the Google Translate extension on that's available on Chrome, and so uh, we want to look for Spanish. I might have to get out of that um, that mobile view and let's find Spanish. Cool. And we want to hit that translate button and cool. Some of the styling may be a little out of sync just because it's not tailored to have embedded translation, but for the most part, as you can see, Casa, Linwood, this day, 7 a.m.
looks
Hasta.
like Spanish to me.
It looks like Spanish to me. I didn't take no Spanish, but this looks like Spanish to me for sure. And even on the dashboard, you know, ayer, hoy, mañana,
Yep, I know some of those words.
facts, facts. And so,
And so
Yeah,
that's
so
something we
yeah, I
can
love it.
so if
optimize for language.
and I'm pretty sure it's available in all mobile browsers and Safari, Chrome for you to just not have to get an extension, but I think it's just built into the browsers for you to translate the page to whatever language you want. And so until we get an actual like embedded translation feature, I think this will be more than sufficient for now for any Spanish speaking or Hispanic employees.
Awesome. So then we had another question. One says, is there a limit on the amount of employees you can add?
So not really. I mean, for now it's free, and so in the future it just be for how many employees you can afford. Based on our current pricing model that we plan on implementing after this quarter, we plan on having a base model of I believe $45 as a monthly subscription, and then if you want to add additional employees, it'll just be an additional charge compounded onto that subscription. So as for right now, no limit at all, like Master P. um, but in the future, it'll just be for how many employees you can afford to have onboarded onto that.
And that sticks with the culture of this channel and the things that we've been doing and things that we've been building. It's never been like a complete money play. Yes, we're entrepreneurs. Yes, we're businessmen. And yes, we want to make money, but it's never been at the cost of like trying to gouge people for an extra nickel and dime at every step and turn. It's more about if we believe that if we can provide them enough value, then enough people and enough users will tend to it, and that'll give us more than enough money to be able to do what we need to do to provide more value and even give back. And so that's all we need. And so the price is not crazy, and it's not crazy by design, because it's not of us. It's not of our culture. It's not something that we do. We're just not built like that. All of us are built different. We have the same type of values, and it shows in the way we run our business, and the way they code, and in the way they design products and software. These things are for people like us. And and if you can compare us to those larger companies like us that do some of the same things, that have a whole lot of venture capital, and those programs and that software is expensive, sometimes prohibitively so, for people just getting started. And so I wanted to obviously aid to my community and the people just getting started, and something that's extremely affordable for us to be able to have technology at our side to help us run our business and grow as well. So
but yeah, we can show off a bit more of the time trials, and like on the cleaner side, how things will look as well if you want to.
okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's get into that. So you logged in?
In the
Yeah.
meantime, looks like someone is still looking. James is looking for the link. So if you could throw up the banner.
Yep. Let's get the banner up there.
Awesome. So James, you can just go to mycleaningboss.app and log in.
Yep. Hit that three, that hamburger menu at the top. Third selection down from the top will be log in. Let's go ahead and get logged in. Add it to your home screen so that you don't have to, keep going to your web browser. You free up that tab and have a more app-like experience. I think it's usually been way more enjoyable that way for me than going to the internet browser and doing it that way each time.
For sure.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think I'm sharing or I'm not sharing the right
Yep.
tab.
Oh yeah. So yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna check in and see how it looks to be a cleaner.
Cool. So for a cleaner, if you got a shift, I'm logged into Maddie's account. So as if y'all were here earlier, y'all know Maddie already clocked in, so we could go ahead and click on that shift that she was clocked in on, and you can see for this demo shift, we have an accurate um, time here of when she logged in. She logged in at 3:29 p.m. April 16th. We're also currently going to working on implementing time zones as well, just so it can be a lot more accurate and less ambiguous on what kind of 3:29 it is. Is it Central Standard Time, Pacific? So we're working on that.
We've been
But
dealing with a lot of that because we are in different time zones, and everyone who books consultations, they're always like, "Oh, you meant like 11 a.m. that time." Okay, yeah, I'm on the
yeah,
West Coast, but it's different.
yeah.
Different for some of us.
Yes. And admin, you can also see this on your side as well. So this shift was supposed to start at 7 a.m. and Maddie clocked in at 3:29 p.m. Oof. That's not looking too good for the cleaner, but at least on the admin, you have access to that as well. Cleaners also had these building photos that they get to reference as well. And for any of the tasks that are assigned to a specific section that is listed uh, and sort of go with the building photos, you could be able to see the picture for that, for where that task should be taking place as well. Um, cool. And we can actually, I think I can actually break these tasks up into the different subsections at the Linwood House. So I'll take the time to do that. Cool. So here we're on the admin side now. We're at the Linwood House, got that demo shift as well. So we can see, click on this. Maddie is already assigned to this shift. If we wanted to assign anyone else, we could as well. But now we don't want to. And here we see those same three tasks that we saw on the cleaner side on Maddie's account as well. So if we hit this little options button, we're able to click this green button to assign this task to a specific section or subsection in the location that you're operating at. So I'm going to assign this to the living room. I'm going to assign this to the kitchen. And I want to assign this to the bathroom. Cool.
Yeah. So Moses Ramirez, really quick, I just wanted to address this question. Moses Ramirez says, "Oh, we can put alarm codes too." So yeah, in the notes section, there's a section for notes where you can put any notes that you want the cleaner to have, whether it's key codes or alarm codes or anything that they need to know to get in the facility, or just if they're in a house, if they need to keep a door closed for a dog, or anything that they need to do that won't be on a checklist. So that just would be a note for anybody. So yeah, you can put alarm codes or anything that you need in that section, and even admin notes if you need to keep like a record of who's the point of contact there, or what to do in case of an emergency or an emergency contact or what have you, just so that that information is there for you as well. You can have that section for that. But yeah, keep going.
Cool. No problem. Cool. So there should have been a little picture icon that showed up by the bathroom. We'll go ahead and do another quick refresh. And I got two different environments going on. I got product on one tab and development on another tab. So that's but those three tabs that we had, that were under an all column, they were all divvied up into the specific tasks or the specific sections these tasks should be carried out in. So task 1 should be carried out in the living room. Task 2 should be carried out in the kitchen. Task 3 should be carried out in the bathroom. And of course, these are just template name for the task. If it's, clean all of the tables in the living room, that could have been, what's here for task 1. Task 2 could be wash dishes. Task 3 could be clean toilets. Okay. And then once all of this is checked off and you can hit that clock out button, this is the indicator for admin to let them know that, yes, the task has been completed, and the time at which these were checked off should show up on the time trials as well. And we also have the time at which said cleaner clocked in and clocked out.
Add this to the chat.
And then I'm going to go on DJ's side, on the admin side, and look at Maddie's profile. We see that Maddie is clocked out, and we can actually click on that shift that she just did, and we can see that, yes, she completed all these things. She clocked in at 3:29, clocked out at 5:58. It's good to know that note for her, letting her know this key code is there as well, and still able to see these building photos as well.
Awesome.
And then if we want that spreadsheet to have that time trial of the information that's a little bit more detailed, going into exactly when she completed task 1, task 2, task 3, we just go on her profile and hit this download button as well. Okay. And we can go ahead and save that and try to open that up as well. I may have to do another screen share.
I think that's actually, hold on, my bad. Didn't mean to kick everybody off. So I actually think that's, I want everybody to know. So we are going to have like actual videos come out. So we'll have training videos for each of the features for the app, like where we go through and screen share on exactly how to do everything. And that stuff will be coming out over the next over the next 2 weeks, so that no one's has to ask questions for how do I do this? How do I do that? We'll go through each of those features individually on videos, and we'll create an entire web page for you guys, a resource page for you guys to be able to go and be able to see exactly how to do things step by step. And but yeah, we're working on putting that together for you guys. We're at our time for today. I don't want to keep these guys any longer than I need to. Go ahead, Eric.
Yeah, let me just I saw another question just about the data and how secure the app is. So I just
hold on,
wanted
where
to
is that question? I can't who talking about security?
59, yeah, 559. So I just wanted to touch on, Toon can kind of expound on a little more, but we are saving passwords and store accounts. We're not having your information, and as far as cleaning data, we are storing this, so it's not a third party that gets your information or lending that information out. We store just your data regarding to the jobs and the cleaners, and as far as account information, we do not store your passwords.
So no one can just log into your account, because we don't have that information on hand. That's with our authentication service clerk that's doing all the legwork on that side. And with that, they won't be able to get any access to any other pertinent information.
See, Gen X Facility Service says she can't get it on her home screen either. What kind of phone do you have, Gen X? Do you have an iPhone or an Android? Let me know. If you have an iPhone, then this is how you get it on your home screen. So let me actually, I had to take this comment off. But there you go. So, I also got to remove the banner so you can see the whole thing. There we go. So this is how you add it to your home screen. If you're on mycleaningboss.com, you just click on that very middle button there, and it'll bring up your options, so where you can share it to. So that I think that's just your share button for any website. Once you hit share, you'll be able to scroll down a bit and see add to home screen. And then once you do add to home screen, it'll automatically name itself Cleaning Boss. And then just in the top right, hit add. And so that's how you add it to your home screen. And once you do that, it'll behave more like more like an app that you downloaded from the App Store, which is really cool. So, but that is that. Let's move this down. Let's see what other comments, man. Comments coming in. So let's see. iPhone.
Right now, it is a PWA, but you know, the next version definitely will be a native mobile app.
Absolutely. So yeah, we got a few more updates to make, and then we'll definitely be going through all the processes that all these app stores require of developers. So go through all their checks and whatnot. Okay, yes, got it. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Zano, I'm not sure what that means. What is that? Am I missing something? You can just skip that one. Oh, someone has some info for us. Thank you, Victory Lab. Says if it's a Droid, just long press on the app once you download it. Oh, it's like at the home screen.
Yeah, or also go to like that options button on Chrome.
Oh, yeah, that's probably it.
That at the home screen button.
Thing.
The UI on Safari and the Chrome is a little different, but relatively the same. If one browser ain't got nothing the other browser got, then one browser's lacking.
It says great job, guys. The app is dope. I'm sure that more will be added. Big Rome, Primetime Cleaning Solutions. Thank you. We definitely have a lot more planned for the app. So coming soon in later versions, we will have things like messaging your employees back and forth per location, so that you can have siloed communication and streamlined communication with everyone who works for you and all the cleaners in your company. We're going to have the next level up, which will be your managerial staff of your building. So supervisors will have checklists for those supervisors as well, so they can go and do inspections and work off their inspection checklist. And so that's coming to the app as well. Issue reporting, which is some of the same features that we'll already have at that time, just kind of combined to be able to create and report issues and inside a facility. So whatever goes on, something crazy happens, people can take a picture of it really quick, type up an issue, and send it to you or whoever their supervisor is. But all that stuff is coming. It's all down the pipeline, and so then you guys get to kind of watch it turn into all that stuff and be able to understand what that value is for your business. So all that stuff has been key to me to me being able to build a business, and my cleaning business in particular. And I'm just excited that I'm able to share some of the things that help me be successful with you guys, and also expose you guys to some of this technology that I'm sure I realize a lot of you guys don't even know that some of this stuff can be done. And so but I appreciate you guys for trusting us with your experience with it. So really pumped about the app. Let's see if we got anything else. If there's no further questions, see. The Pound says amazing app. Huge congrats. Only up from here. You already know what it is. Let's see. Thanks, we can't wait to register. Go now. Go to mycleaningboss.app right now and get logged in. Go ahead and create your account. Now. Guys, it's free for everyone who is on the live right now. So outside of this live, you will not be able to get it for free. This is only for the community. This is just for us. So outside of this live, you would not be able to get it for free. We're going to start charging everyone else, but this is the community that we care about. This is the place where we started, that we know the community started. And so we wanted to make sure that this particular event and the launch was something that belonged to us. And so, and for that reason, everyone who is with us in this live, the app is going to be free for you. So everyone else who's not here, then you're not in the room. You missed out, man. That sucks. But for everyone who's here, we get to have this moment together. We get to have these experiences together. And that's how we do, man. That's how we do. So go right now, get logged in. I'll probably give you maybe an hour or so after this live is posted to go to get your life together and get logged in and set up your account. But yeah, get to it, man. Get the app, get downloaded. Put that banner up there one more time for you guys. Go to mycleaningboss.app. I may even cover up our faces for a hot second and show you some of the lovely things on how to look once you fill it all out and you have a full company and all your information in there. Just to reiterate some of the features that we have, that location dashboard, which is extremely valuable. The scheduling and calendar. Also, that's something that we didn't really even touch on. So your employees input their availability. So you can add people to shifts according to their availability. So if they're not available on Sundays, then they won't show up to be able to be assigned on a Sunday shift until you clear that with them. And if there's a mismatch, it triggers that conversation. But you'll know their availability and when they can actually work and assign and use the app to assign shifts according to your cleaning's availability. So,
and I actually have that pulled up as well, DJ. If you want to show that off right quick.
Yeah. Let's do it. Bring it up.
Yeah.
Boom.
And so, again, here's Maddie's profile. Show it. Sorry, Maddie, for showing off your email doing this demonstration. But yeah, according to Maddie's availability, she's only available on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And so it just made sense, not only because we're showing this off, but to assign it to a shift that's on a Tuesday as well. A little bit, the start time was a little bit before her availability, but of course you can make sure that you adjust the shift start time according to your cleaner's availability.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and like we said, this is designed so you can still run your business however you want to run your business. You just need to be able to track what your employees are doing, where your employees are, because our employees are in remote places. So, and this is one of the great keys to being able to do that and being able to run your business from anywhere. You can be on vacation in Hawaii, and people will be like, "How are you on vacation? Don't you have like a business to run?" And you'd be like, "Oh yeah, let me do that really quick. Pull out my phone. Yep, everyone's at work. Business is going great." And get back to vacation. That's it. It's an amazing thing, and so I'm super excited for it. Thank you for everybody for coming on. Shout out to Maddie for coming on. Looks like we have another question popped up. Early editor deleted job. We'll get Tyrone, Larry. Tyrone, put your so we have to reach out. You have Tyrone reach out to us so we can
get
this going.
Do you how do you want to go about that, DJ? Do you want them to email us or email the both of us currently before we get that feedback form out?
Oh yeah, before we get the female form out, just send it to me in an email. You have my emails. Go ahead, just send it to me in an email, and I'll forward it to the tech guys. But we have a form going out for everybody, so that you guys can communicate with the team and get right directly to the tech team and get get errors and things like that worked out. And so that's one of the main reasons why we want to do this, is so that we can see these bugs and get them all worked out as soon as possible for everybody. So, but go ahead, send me an email so I can get over to the tech team that we can identify your account and get that fixed for you. Yeah, I just appreciate it. We got you. Let's see. I'm developing myself. I'm just happy to give feedback. And what's your email? It's my email. You can find my email on any video on my channel. Just click the link in the description. I'm pretty sure it'll also be in the description of this video. But you can send it to marketing@9mediacreative.com. So marketing at 9media, the number 9, the word media, the word creative .com. So that's it. Marketing at 9mediacreative.com. But I'm gonna let these guys go. Appreciate you guys. Congratulations on all the hard work that you guys have done. Thank you for everything that you have put yourselves through and dealing with me and my nitpicking of random things and moving things half a pixel to the left and stuff like that. So I know I can be difficult to work with, but I appreciate you guys believing in what we're doing and believing in what we're bringing into the community. And it's only up from here, man. You guys are seeing the app in its worst state, in its worst possible state, and the worst condition that it's ever going to be. It's only going to get better and better and better from here. So this is going to be an incredible journey, and I'm excited to go on it with my team and all of you. So thank you guys so much. And we will see you guys all. Please, reach out to us if you have any questions. And let's get logged into the app and get your business set up, man. We'll see all you guys later. Love y'all. Keep that boss mentality. Peace.
Thank y'all.
Thank you, Cleaning Boss fam.
Thanks for listening to the podcast. I hope you subscribe so you get notified the next time an episode drops. Love you guys. Keep that boss mentality. Peace.